Update, there was a collision involving Parker the Rally Pig's cart and one of the Bay Sox trying to take the field in the 7th inning. And Parker was dislodged from his cart as a fastball in for a strike, 1-1. Parker's fine, just a little startled, but he will be ready for game 2. And let me be very clear, I'm not talking about Jared Parker, who stands out in right field at the moment. 1-1 coming. Change up outside, 2-1. Crowd has grown grumpy in a hurry here in game 2. That was a lengthy first inning. They sit in this humidity here at the Diamond. 2-1 pitch. Fastball stung on a line in right field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Jared Parker, who's been busy here in the early innings of this second game, picks that one up on 2 hops. Romero is 2 for 2 against Vasella. Now Caleb Joseph is the hitter. Sox have done a nice job on Vasella, particularly the right-handed batters, taking the ball the other way. It's generally where Vasella likes to operate against right-handed batters is on the outer half, and Louis, seeing him now for the 4th time this year, certainly has that scouting report. Joseph 1 for 1. He also singled back in the 1st. Runner goes. Breaking ball outside. Navarro's throw is a good one to second. Panic picks it out of the dirt and lays the tag on an arriving Romero. Jesus Navarro cold off the pine with a bullet out to second. He cuts down Romero to end the top of the second inning. 2-4 on the caught stealing. It will help Vasella face the minimum in the second. Middle 2 at the Diamond. Game 2 of a double dip. Bowie 4, Richmond 3.
From opening day to the final out of the season, the Richmond Flying Squirrels are heard on Richmond Sports Station, Sports Radio 910.
What does it take to live an uncommon life? Here's Super Bowl winning coach Tony Dungy with today's Uncommon Life Challenge.
Dave Dravecky, pitcher for the San Francisco Giants, was at the top of his game when doctors discovered a cancerous tumor in his pitching arm. After intense surgery to remove the tumor, Dravecky made a much-publicized comeback, but no one knew that his cancer would return with a vengeance. In what was called the pitch heard round the world, Dave's arm snapped. He would never pitch another game. After several surgeries, his arm and shoulder were amputated in an effort to cure his cancer. Today, Dave shares his story worldwide. He's a role model and a mentor to thousands of aspiring young athletes and their parents.
Tony Dungy, author of the 1-year Uncommon Life Daily Challenge. Commit to taking the Uncommon Life Challenge with Tony Dungy at uncommonchallenge.com.
Needs the public's help to identify a suspect wanted for impersonating an officer and robbing 2 victims. Tuesday, June 11th, around 9:15 p.m. in the 26 and the 4600 blocks of Jefferson Davis Highway, a black male driving a white Ford pickup truck with illuminated flashing white lights stopped and approached 2 separate vehicles, stating he was a police officer. The suspect wore no uniform and did not display a badge or a gun. If you have information about this crime, call Crime Stoppers at 780-1000 or text your information to Crimes using the keyword ITIP followed by your tip. Remember, I see, I tip, I care.
Back to the ballpark for more Flying Squirrels baseball on Sports Radio 910.
Last of the second inning, and Jesus Navarro will lead off, and it's always the case. Not always, but it always seems like it's a high probability. You make the fine defensive play to end an inning, and you come to the plate first in the next. Here's Navarro. Has no average on the year. He's had 2 plate appearances. The pitch to him. Fastball, cut and a miss by Jesus. 0-1 is the count. Navarro is seldomly used, and making his first start since July 31st of 2011, when he was a member of the San Jose Giants. Fastball.
Le dijiste a JCPenney el tipo de hogar al que te encantaría llegar y te escuchamos. Por eso presentamos nuestra nueva tienda.